Alright, got a new game to show you, and this is Cotton Fantasy, going to be published here by Einen Games. More info on their website, and this is Cotton Rock and Roll in Japan, and I'm really excited about showing this. It's going to be available on May 20th on physical as well for PlayStation 4 and Switch. $40, and there's going to be a collector's edition and a link below to that as well from Strictly Limited Games or Games Rocket. And so there's playable characters, 6 playable characters, as well as 16 stages. I'm just going to show you some basic gameplay. I'm not the best at these games, but really cool to see this long ongoing franchise with a new version, a new game. That's right. And so really colorful graphics, and this is a fun horizontal shooter, and cue 'em up or however you want to classify this. It's definitely cool, and it's nice. And there's a lot of people that collect physical. I know that matters to them, and so this is going to be available in 9 days. You can pre-order it now. You can go to the Einen store on Amazon, and you can check it out if you just want to get the standard physical edition. Or if you go digital only, you can go to the PlayStation Store or the eShop and get it that way. So this is just showing basic gameplay, and you got your special, you got your different power-ups. It does have cutscenes. You can bypass the cutscenes. The cutscenes voiceover is in Japanese, but you have an option to turn that off if you don't want to watch them. Some people do, some people don't. Either way, I found the game on normal difficulty to be enjoyable. If you're a casual shooter fan, such as myself, that might be the difficulty mode that you will try. If you're looking for more of a challenge, try a more difficult option. As I know many hardcore shooter fans, it's all about beating a game on a credit. So several stages, you could choose several stages off the get-go. I'm going to jump into Chapter 1, but there is a prologue as well. I didn't show that, so I'm not going to show the entire game. I'm just going to show a couple stages, a bonus stage, and just show you how it runs. And it runs really fast, very colorful game. If you're a fan of the Cotton series, I think you're going to be right at home. It's got a unique power-up system, and yeah, very colorful characters and different enemies and different attack patterns. But yeah, it's this is franchise been around a long time. It's been on several platforms, and what I played so far, I really enjoyed it. Levels are I would say a little bit on the short side, but enjoyable. They don't, sometimes you play a classic shooter and the levels just kind of stretch out. This is the perfect blend where there's lots of action going on the screens, and then you get to a boss fight, and then it's tea time. So I enjoyed what I've seen, and this is a game. If you're a fan of Cotton, then you might want to check this out. Or if you're a shooter fan, there's so many shooters on the Switch and PlayStation 4, but hey, this is a welcome addition. And it's all about, for this one, it is score based, and you do get ranked at the end of each stage. And so that there is quite a bit of challenge in this game. As you can see here, I'm going to be dying a couple times, and just want to show you kind of how challenging it can be, as well as different enemies and stages. But this is kind of my first game playing this, so forgive me a little bit, alright? So just wanted to show some quick footage, and you determine if this is something that you want to pick up. And yeah, really enjoy it though. There's so many games coming out on Switch. There's many franchises that are honoring their legacy with either a new game or a collection, and Cotton actually offers that both. Einen Games has published several Cotton games, and there are several Cotton games out there, so it's nice to see that they're being offered on a modern platform and a new addition to this long-standing franchise. See how I'm doing here. getting worked. But what's kind of nice is on normal, you can just casually play it if you just want to play it. So that's nice. I do like the charge up system. Depending on what weapon you have selected, you can unleash, like a tornado, a dragon, some different power-ups. Really pretty backgrounds. But, there's a lot of replayability here for score. Going back and trying to increase your score and seeing if you can do a better job through each level. Gets busy. Gets busy on the screen, for sure. It definitely has that cotton look. Just very colorful and cute if you're into that type of classic shooter. Or if you just want to play a great shooter. For me, it doesn't really matter what it is. If it's fun to play, I'll play it. So, just nice to see classic style games still being made. I know there's fans of the Saturn games of Cotton. But no matter what you played it on, that's cool. That's a cool effect. Just stuff going on everywhere. Racked up some points there. Oh. Boss time. Definitely boss time. Gotta be coming up here. But yeah, what do you think so far? I enjoy this. I think it's definitely on normal setting. It forgives you by dying, and so that's why I have it on the setting. It's just want to show some levels. Here's the boss. There's the boss coming up eventually. But the boss, every boss has got its different patterns. Definitely like a semi-bullet hell shooter where you're just avoiding this craziness going on the screen. If you launch your special, it takes out the bullets and they become things to pick up to increase your score. Difficult, but not like impossible. I'm sure on a more difficult setting, it would become extremely tough. Alright, so see if I can get it. Alright, got it. Grab that. Tea time. Trying to grab as many of these as possible. And then you get ranked. Not terrible, not great. Rank C. Okay, I'll take it. And then you get a cutscene. With each stage, I'll show the cutscene of this one. You might be a fan of these. You might be into Japanese culture, or maybe you're just a ongoing fan of the series. So, yep. So then you can get this bonus stage here. I'll show this. And this is, it changes perspective. It is chapter 3, but it's, it looks like it's essentially for points. Ah, I missed that. Oh, that would have been cool. So yeah, typically on this stage, just racking up as many points as possible. And if you like what you see, consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell as I'm uploading videos every week. Just wanted to share a little bit about this game. Here is the collector's edition for both PS4 and Switch. You can check it out with a link below. It's strictly limited games or Games Rocket. Thank you so much for coming and watch this. This is Immortal John Hancock, and you have a good day.